Hey guys, it's Mark back with another card review, and today we are reviewing the Flying Dogs Edition 2 by Art of Play, and it's some brewery. Ralph Steadman, that's the other guy's name. But Art of Play, Flying Dogs Edition 2. Also, little channel update. So, I talked to King's Wild Project. I don't have a ton of their cards, but I have a few of them. Obviously, the review I did on the postage paid, and I asked them, I was like, hey, would you guys be willing to, I asked a few different companies, but I was like, would you be willing to send me a deck of cards to review and do a giveaway for us? And they were nice enough to say, yeah, we're gonna send you 4 decks of cards, do what you want with them. So shout out to King's Wild Project, super nice people. Like, I emailed them, they got back with me, they got back to me within a day, and then today I saw the message. They had sent it like yesterday or the day before. I was like, yeah, I would love that. Sent them my shipping address, and they have it sent out already, so it should be here in the next week, probably before then. But yeah, they didn't ask for shipping. All they asked for was my address, and they're sending me 4 decks of cards. So I'm not 100% sure. I might do like 4 videos, 4 reviews, and then whichever, it's obviously, if you're watching this, there's not a lot of views on the channel right now, but I wanted to do some giveaway that I can, promote on Reddit and different playing card forums for, and do some sort of giveaway. So I don't know if I'm going to give away all of them or just one of them. I might do 4 videos, and, whichever video gets the most comments, or maybe I'll do 4 videos and then a 5th video, and then you comment on the 5th video your favorite deck, and whichever the winner is, whichever deck they commented, will be the ones they get sent. So I haven't completely figured that out yet. I do have the names of the cards written down somewhere, but so look for that in the next week or so. Anyway, back to the video. So these are the Flying Dog Edition 2. We've got some interesting art on the tuck case here, kind of like a clown type of vibe to it. Flying Dog Edition 2. And if I'm not mistaken, I think the back design is different than the first edition. I liked this one a little bit better. I don't know, they're both super cool. I don't have the first, I've seen pictures of it. But it's got like that paint splatter look to it, and that really cool like handwriting. There's the little sticker stamp edition 2 on it. And then I don't want to take it off, but I'm guessing that says premium playing cards. It's got the little like hand-drawn arrow right there. So let's get into the cards. These are some very cool cards. I've been reviewing pretty normal cards for the most part. So far in my reviews. I do have some crazy ones though. Obviously like the Stranger and Stranger Ultimate deck, the Cabinetarium, and these are definitely up there with one of the crazier decks of cards. So first, and I have opened these before, so that's why the ad cards are in the front. But these are the 2 Jokers. Like a pumpkin kind of running there, and then this little character is the other Joker. And this is the back design, so pretty similar to the tuck case. It is a 2-way back design, I believe. Yes, it is a 2-way back design. It's got that paint splatter and stuff, which is cool. Ad cards, Flying Dog, First Amendment Defenders. You can pause if you want to read that. But basically it's a brewery for 2 decades. They partnered with Legendary. Yeah, Flying Dogs is a craft beer. Okay, sorry, yeah. Beer's most disobedient brewery. So it is a beer and brewery, I believe. But yeah, so Ralph Steadman did the art on this. FlyingDog.com if you want to check him out. And then this other ad card, just the special thanks to Ralph Steadman, Dan and Dave Buck, some other names on there that I'm guessing the Flying Dog owners. Yeah, so let's get into the cards. And what made me want to get these cards is 100% the pips. If you look at them, they've got like that kind of handwriting type of feel. They're not, a perfect spade or perfect by any means. There's a little bit of the paint splatter there. So yeah, that is what made me want to get these cards. All of them are super cool with the messed up spades. And you see they're not all the same. The top one here is a little more normal. Then it gets more morphed as it goes down. So yeah, they're all really different. This one's got a little more paint splatter than the others. So yeah, they're all really cool cards and all a little unique. And then the court cards on this are pretty crazy as well. So here we go. Here is the Jack of Spades. I have no clue what that is, but some cool, character drawing. And then we have this witch type of thing for the Queen of Spades. And then the King of Spades is this, looks like a half dog, half alligator sort of thing there. But yeah, so all the court cards are super unique. Diamonds, that's really cool with the little bit of paint there. 2 diamonds. I won't go through every card, but yeah, they're all super unique. Like this one this one's even cooler. Like that upper middle diamond there is kind of broken off a little bit. And yeah, like I said as well, the numbers on them looks like handwriting, which I think is really cool. So very unique pips and indices. If I remember correctly, there's different court cards for every court. None of the court cards are the same. Here's the Jack, another going with the dog theme there. Queen of Diamonds, don't know what that is, some sort of monster thing. And then sticking with the dog theme for the King of Diamonds. And then we move to the clubs. So yeah, there's a bunch of really crazy drawings in all of these cards. I mean, I've only done 6 of them, but it's not very often in a video where it's important to go through every of the court cards, because normally, they're all the same. But yeah, in this case, they're all different. And something really interesting I've noticed about the little time I've used this deck too is, I'm sure you can tell, so obviously all the number cards are just white background, and then as you can see for all the different suits here, we've got a bunch of different colors. So when the deck, shuffle it up here, when the deck is shuffled up, it looks really cool because you can see different colors inside there. Throw the ad cards to the side. But yeah, I don't know how easy, but yeah, so if you just kind of do that a little bit, you can start to see that, there's some different colors in there. Most of them are on the edge, that's why. But yeah, so yeah, you can tell that it's a court card by the different color variation there. The cards handle super nice, super springy. Yeah, really nice cards. I like the back design a lot. I like the theme of the clown, and yeah, it's very cool. I like how it's kind of messy and different. Definitely not your typical deck of cards, but yeah, they're very nice. They handle very nice. Very flashy, nice deck of cards. So yeah, we'll get into the rating here. For the tuck case, the material itself, which isn't a huge factor, but if you guys know, I don't like the papery material, but it doesn't seem like an expensive material. It's more of the, papery type of, like I said, papery type of material. But I do love the design on this, on all the sides, how different it is. It really stands out. So I mentioned before, I've got a cassette tape holder. It's a 100, cassette tape space. I don't have it filled, but I have about 40 of them in there, and this deck stands out like one of the first ones that catches your eye. So for the tuck case, we'll go 9 out of 10. Look, I think I'm gonna have to also give it a 9 out of 10. This probably is going to be a different opinion than most people's, but like I said in the beginning of the video, I like these cards more than the court cards, just the pips and indices on the count cards or number cards. Like, just super cool, super unique. Never seen a deck like that before. So yeah, we'll go 18 out of 20 from the first two 9s out of 10. And then for the feel, these are honestly, and like I said, it's personal preference for everything as far as feel too, but they feel super nice. Like, these are the type of cards I like. They're nice and springy. Obviously that will go away a little bit the more you use them, but for the type of cards I like, they're exactly what I like. So that was bad. Drop some cards there. But yeah, so I'm going to have to give the feel another 9 out of 10. So 18, that brings us up to 27 out of 30. And I think we might just go all 9s on this. I think the price is like $15, plus shipping, obviously. But yeah, so I think it's going to be the highest one so far, honestly. And I wasn't expecting that. But, sometimes when you break it down into sections, like, your favorite deck, could be your favorite deck because of one certain thing. But when you break it down into the 4 sections and you're like, wow, all of these things are actually really cool, then it, could be a higher rating than my actual, like, I love this deck of cards, but it's not my favorite deck of cards. But it's got the highest rating so far. But, so that's what I'm trying to say. 36 out of 40. Flying Dog Edition 2. Thank you for watching, and like I said, stay tuned for the reviews and giveaway coming up. If you're watching this, or if anyone is watching this, like I said, I'm super grateful to King's Wild Project. They couldn't have been nicer to me, and yeah, they didn't have to do that. They sent me like probably $70 worth of cards, $70, $80 worth of cards, plus shipping, and that was after one email I sent them. So thank you a lot if you're watching this. I will see you guys in the next one.